Dear students, with reference to the growth of nationalism in India, I have taught you two regions. First one, economic policies of British government that led to the rise of nationalism in India. Second topic I have taught, second heading I have taught, repressive colonial policies. In this one I have taught you Grand Delhi Darbar, Vernacular Press Act, Arms Act, License Act and Ilbert Bill. I have taught this one. Today I would like to teach you the third cause that led to the rise of nationalism in India. And basically today I'll discuss in this topic only two socio-religious reform movement. First one started by Raja Ram Mohan Rai and second one Jyotiba Phule, because only two only given in your syllabus. The socio-religious reform movement of the 19th century was the great pioneer of Indian nationalism. The impact of the Western education, which led to the rational, humanitarian and scientific approach to life, made the educated Indians realize the need to reform their religion and society. Means educated Indians observe that some drawbacks are there, some rituals are there, and it is very necessary to remove from our society. So I would like to mention how many orthodox systems situated prevalent in Indian society. First one, sati system, parda system, female infanticide and many other, polygamy system, dowry system, child marriage, means many other also orthodox systems existed in our society, and our social reformers wanted to eliminate all these things from our society. So first one I would like to mention the role of Raja Ram Mohan Rai. Raja Ram Mohan Rai was one of the greatest social and religious reformers of the 19th century. He wanted to do away with the religious and social evils which were prevalent in the Bengal at the time. In 1892, he founded Brahmo Sabha, which was later renamed Brahmo Samaj. Brahmo Samaj believed in monotheism. Monotheism means there is a one God, believe in one God. It condemned the worship and laid emphasis on prayer, meditation, charity, morality, and strengthening the bond of unity between men of all religion and creed. Meaning is there, Raja Ram Mohan Rai focused only that how unity will be restored when all drawbacks will be eliminated. So definitely unity will be coming. And how unity will come? By prayer, by meditation, by charity, by morality. If these things existed in our society, so definitely that will boost up new enlightenment, new awareness in the society. Raja Ram Mohan Rai was against the rigidity of the caste system. He started campaign for the abolition of the sati, parda system, condemned polygamy, discouraged the child marriage and advocated the right of widows to remarry. And I think you know this one. Raja Ram Mohan Rai is very famous for abolition of the sati system. And this was a kind of a crime, and it was orthodox system, and it was prevalent in the society. And Raja Ram Mohan Rai raised question, and finally what happened? British government abolished this system. Next one, Next important person is there, Jyotiba Phule, very very important personality. He was an urban educated member of so-called low caste. His education and personal experiences has made him critical to Hindu religion and custom. In 1854, he established a school for untouchables and started a private orphanage for the widows. He wanted to liberate the depressed class and make them aware of their rigid and educating them. Sorry. Jyotiba Phule wanted to eliminate the caste system, and he wanted to boost up low caste people and women also, lady also, female also. And one tools he used, that was education, and he founded Satya Sodhak Samaj. I think very very popular organization is there, Satya Sodhak Samaj, in 1873, with the aim of securing social justice. What do you mean by social justice? Means each and every person will have a right to get respect from the society, and each and every person will be equally respected by the society. Means each and every person will be equal. He pioneered the widow remarriage movement in Maharashtra and worked for the education of women. The socio-religious reform movement contributed to the onset of the Indian nationalism and following ways. And only two given in your syllabus, that's why. Okay, we have to learn only two, but some more points I will teach you. First one, Dayanand Saraswati and Swami Vivekanand proclaim the superiority of the Indian culture and civilization. How? Because if superiority of the culture will be coming in your mind, so self-confidence will be coming, self-reliance will be coming. The reformers condemned the untouchability and the caste system. The idea of the brotherhood and equality attract the so-called lower caste. The reformers taught people not to ignore the importance of the women who could participate in the national movement. They protested against the British domination of India. Swami Dayanand Saraswati was the first person who used the word Swaraj and raised the slogan India for Indians. The Reformation movement drew the inspiration from India's cultural heritage, promoted a feeling of pan-Indianism and spirit of nationalism. What do you mean by pan-Indianism? Pan-Indianism means their view had national in character. Means they wanted to create unity, okay, amongst the all segments of Indian society, including women also. They wanted to improve education system also. And I would like to mention one more point I have forgotten when Raja Ram Mohan Rai started. Raja Ram Mohan Rai pioneer for Western education, but blindly he did not advocated. He did not advocate for Western education only. Meaning was there, he wanted that good things of Western education will be taken and good things of traditional education will be taken, and by both one enlightenment will be spread far and wide, and political awareness will be boosted up, spread on each and every part of the Indian society. His one target was there, and Jyotiba Phule wanted that lower caste people will be, okay, respected, and if they will be respected, then a national bond will be occurred. Meaning when their rights and respect will be preserved, then only low caste people will also participate in national movement. And if low caste people will not participate in national movement, okay, then we can't fight with the British government. But that time only they were not talking about the freedom and other things. They're talking about how to create oneness in the society. Meaning how to generate nationalism in the society. So it will be generated when each and every segments of Indian society will be treated equally, definitely. Next point is there. of this lesson, role of press. I think, dear students, you know this one. When any question will be there, role of press. So what is the role of press? Press will create political enlightenment, political awareness, political sensibility. And next point, newspaper will expose the true nature of the British Empire. What was the true nature? Means it is a colonial government, and colonial government basic nature is there, true nature is there, to exploit Indians. And by newspaper, that had been okay explained nicely. Large number of the newspapers were started in later half of 19th century. Some of the prominent newspaper: Amrit Bazar Patrika, the Bengali Tribune, Pioneer, and Times of India, and Hindu and Statesman. Okay, in English. Meaning, suppose you have forgotten one tips, I'll tell you, then you'll understand. Hindu and Times of India, you people are very much familiar. So when you are writing this one, so it is very necessary to mention 2-3 newspapers name. After that, what is the contribution of the newspaper in light? Many other newspapers and magazines in the vernacular language means local language, were also brought out. These newspapers played a significant role in the developing a strong national sentiment among the Indians. It did so in the following manner. It was through the press that the message of the patriotism and modern liberal ideas of liberty, freedom, equality, civil liberty, fundamental rights, okay, and individual liberty, all these things, okay, is spread by press. And after that, political sensibility, political enlightenment came to existence. Next point is there. The press carried a daily criticism of the unjust policy of the British government in India and exposed the true nature of the British rule in India. I think in this point, no need to explain. It made possible to exchange of view among the different social groups and different part of the country and organizing political movement. It made Indian aware of what was happening in the world. This awareness helped them to understand the political and social development of the outside of the world and shape their own policies and programs. Only, dear student, only till here only, and I'm going to conclude my lecture. Thank you.